How's it going, everybody? It's Drageon Games, and we're here with part 1 of Let's Play Harvest Moon. But before we get too excited with the intro, there's a somber scene that this game comes in on, and I think we should treat it as such. I hope you're having a great day. He's gone. It all happened so fast. Yeah. So his farm no longer... Hey, have another drink. This should be a joyous sending. That's right. It's no good to be depressed. Spring is beautiful with the cherry blossoms. Grandpa's farm. We're gonna get to know it really well. Sorry I'm late. Grandpa's already... Yeah, he is. Beautiful scenery. I'll go talk with the villagers. You really want to run the farm? Okay. Do what you think is right. Did Grandpa say anything at the end? Alright, and that is how we enter Harvest Moon 64. This is a happy game. It starts on a somber note, but now we have nowhere to go but to get better and be the best farmers we can be. Now, I've played a lot of this game, and this game is not necessarily hard, but it is also not really easy. Like, it goes at a frantic pace because every day is short and you're kind of scrambling to get the most out of every day that you can. And though I've played this game a lot, I've never actually beaten it. I've gotten to the end of the game. So this game goes until the end of year 4, and at that time you kind of get graded on how well you did. And that grade is what determines just like the ending cutscenes that you get. And your dad, you saw there in the opening cutscene there, is always just a prick. I've never been able to make him proud, so the goal of this playthrough is to make Daddy proud. And with that, we're going to open diary number 1, and we're going to get started. We're going to enter our name, and I can't fit Drageon, so we're just going to go with Drage. And it's cool. It's going to be Drage. That's our name, and I'm hitting my pop screen like a fool. Alright, so we gotta enter our birthday. The day is always the 25th, according to that. And we're gonna go with summer because my birthday's in summer. It is May 29th, so 25th, 29th, pretty close. Not the best we can get. Better than a lot of people can get. So here we're going to enter our ranch's name. And I gave this some thought. And we are going to be... See, I was gonna go with the Beast Farm. You know, yeah, we're gonna be the Beast Farm. It's not really gonna make any sense because we're gonna be exporting like crops and lots of animal products, so we're not really the Beast Farm, but we're gonna go beast mode on this playthrough, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna enter our dog's name, and his name is of course going to be Beast because motif. Alright, So this is day one, and day one is kind of another cutscene here. We're gonna walk out, and the mayor here is going to introduce us to basically to the town. He's gonna show us around, and I think seeing we're doing trying to like get everything, do everything as best as humanly possible in this playthrough, I think it'd be a good idea. So nice to meet ya. I'm the mayor. I'm sure you have lots of questions. Shall I show you around the village? The text scroll in this is so loud, so I'm gonna sound like Kirk. Okay, I'll show you around the village. So sorry about that if my timbre is a little bit awkward. Timbre, that's not the right word. My cadence is a little awkward. If you take this path, you head towards Moon Mountain and the vineyard. Apparently I can't read either. This way leads to the Green Ranch. They'll teach you how to raise animals. Oh, and they're... okay, I'm gonna let things scroll. They're looking for someone to take their horse. So, you should... and I say I'm gonna stop. So you should drop by before the end of spring. That is something we're gonna do right away. Like, the first thing we do when we get controls, we're gonna go get that horse. That's the florist. They sell... I need to stop doing that. I'm sorry, guys. The text scroll is just so slow. That's the florist. They sell vegetable and grass seeds, and they can tell you what to do. Maybe I just shouldn't read all the text. Hello, visit Florist Lilia for flowers and vegetables. God, like, I've never actually read the text in this game out aloud before. It works when you're reading it. When you're reading it out aloud, everyone seems like kind of the church, the children's study there. Like, they're a little bit slow. It's okay, though. Alright, so this is the bar. You know, I'm just going to give you my tour from here on out. So, all I know is you can go to the bar here, and you can drink yourself under the table. And I know it's possible. I think if you drink every night, I'm not sure what the mechanic is. Maybe drinking gives you, like, stamina or something. I'm not sure. But what it does is, there's a festival later on, and you drink every time you talk to one of the NPCs. And they will... you could straight up drink everybody under the table so you were the only one left at the festival before you leave. We're gonna try and do that. So this is the tool shop. This guy overcharges for everything, and he's never open because he's lazy. And he overcharges for everything, and did I mention that he overcharges for everything? I don't like you. You're not my friend. So this is the bakery. You can come here because you can run out of stamina pretty quickly if you're doing a lot of work. You can pop in here, pay a little bit of money, and get yourself some more stamina. Fill yourself up, get lunch. So I believe this is the medicine shop here. The potion shop, excuse me. I think you can get probably stamina. Yeah, you can get sick in this game. It's pretty easy to avoid, but, you know, things happen. We're going to be pretty careful about that, because it can ruin you, man. If you're sick, you don't get to do anything for the whole day, and all your animals starve, and things are bad. So this is the library. I really, outside of the fact that I think you can romance the librarian chick with the glasses there, I don't think there's any purpose for this. But I might be wrong. I don't know everything about this game. I do know quite a bit. A lot of stupid stuff. A lot of stuff that I'm going to remember, because it has been a few years since I played... Well, actually, since I played this all the way through year 4, it's probably been about 10 years. And this guy is the guy that picks up our crops every day. He comes every day at evening as the sun is setting. He gives us some money, and he takes our stuff. We like him. He's a good guy. He's our friend. Yes, I do know how to ship goods. You just gotta put them... I was actually gonna point to the screen there. I don't know what I'm doing, but that little box on the right-hand side there, you just go ahead and drop your goods in there. He'll pick it up. And we'll move on from there. There's a toolbox in my house and a notebook explaining how to use them. Yep. Yeah, the TV can also be pretty good. You can always check the weather because you can leave your animals out overnight, and when you do that, I believe they get some sort of bonus. I'm not sure. I could always look it up if anyone's actually curious about the specific mechanics. But if it rains the next day, they can get sick, and you're all done. Alright, so first things first, we're going to say hi to Beast here. And we're not going to feed him because we don't have anything to feed him yet. But we're going to feed him every day because it gives him stamina, so he runs faster in the dog race. So we're going to pop over here to the ranch. We're going to be coming here pretty often when we need to get animal supplies. And there's that super goofy looking horse with the purple mane there. So that's Cliff. He's hard to please. Do I like horses? Yeah, I like horses. Oh, you do? Seems like a nice guy. So I think this run, seeing romance is a huge section of the rating you get at the end of the game. It doesn't necessarily depend on who you go for, but I think we're going to go for Anne, because I've never gone for Anne, and that'll keep me a little on my toes. I'll have to experience new things with you guys. And then this guy's going to be our friend. I've never done it before. I don't know if it's possible, but he's going to be our friend. But the thing is, he doesn't think we're good. He doesn't like us. He doesn't want to talk to us. We're going to see what we can do about that. I'm not going to let that let that stand. Let that sit. One of the two. You know what I'm getting at. Yep. They want us to enter in the horse race, and we're going to do that. Just that. There's our horse. And what are we going to name the horse? Well, the only thing we can name him, of course. Glue. No. That's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. We're gonna name him Flash, because he's gonna go fast. Yep, we gotta give him a name, and he's gonna be Flash. And Flash is our friend, and we shall love Flash. Yep, I will take good care of him, I promise. Yep, we're gonna treat him with all the love, and we're gonna make sure not to accidentally hit him with a tool, because that's bad. Okay, you don't wanna hit your animals with farming equipment. It's not a good look. So we got that now, and we're gonna pop up here into town because we need to get some seeds to grow, because this game doesn't give you any off the bat. So we're gonna pop in here, and we're gonna grab some turnips. Seeds are turnip seeds. They could grow the fastest. One packet costs 200. So turnips sell for the least out of all the vegetables. Here we got potatoes in the brown and cabbage in the green. Each of them takes a little bit longer to grow than the next. So like potatoes take a little bit longer than turnips, and cabbage takes a little bit longer than potatoes. And then each one in fashion sells for more. We're gonna go for the quick cash right now. And as you can see, and as you probably saw earlier, our field is totally jacked up. So we gotta do some work on this. And that's one of our goals. We're gonna plug away at this a little bit every day, but we have other stuff that we need to do with the day. So it's not gonna be something we're gonna do all at once, but it will completely get done. So we're gonna equip our hammer here and not hit the wrong button. And we're gonna clear out some space. You can use the scythe to take these out, but that costs stamina. So we're not gonna do that. So we're just gonna clear out the space. So this big rock you have to hit 6 times, I believe. And then boom. Alright. So now we're gonna pull out our hoe. We're gonna go here, and we're going to start plowing the land. Now you wanna go in the shape where you're making a 9x9 square, but you leave the top middle part open, or really you just need to leave one square on the outside open, kind of in the middle, so you can get around, because once they grow you can't walk on this part. So in order to water them all, you need a space to do that from. So that's the optimal design as far as I know, from what I remember from when I played. So we're gonna come over here, pull out our watering can. This is how you fill it up. You just press B on it, you fill it up, and then you run back over here. You know, maybe it would be smarter to plant the seeds over there, but you know what? We've already done it. So what? Nothing today? Okay, see you later. Yeah, we got nothing to ship today. We're gonna change that, but it's all good. So we got our turnips planted. Now we need to water them. And you know, like I said, this game seems like it's not frantic, but it's already nighttime. And the later we stay up, the later we get up the next day. I believe that's how it works. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or if I find out I'm wrong, I will correct myself. So seeing that's the case, and I accidentally hit the button when I scratched my nose, we're gonna flip back over here to this isometric kind of view, sideways view. We're gonna pop here, and we're gonna save, and go to sleep. And that's all in one thing. You can choose to go to sleep and not save. But, you know, hey. So, our turnips are planted. So first thing, we're gonna get up, and we're gonna water our turnips. And this is gonna be the beginning of pretty much every day, is wake up and do your chores, you know. Gotta do things. I might change the camera angle to do this in the future if I end up fiddling with the controls too much, because it's a little touchy. The angle of this makes the analog stick kind of weird. Alright, so those are watered. Did I? Yeah, okay, I got that top one. I wasn't sure for a second. Alright, so we didn't feed Beast yesterday, and that's not good. So we're gonna run up here into the mountains, and this is the mountain area. And I'm gonna grab just a couple of things right off the bat, off the ground here. We got some berries, we got an herb. We're gonna grab a flower, we're gonna give that to Anne. And this guy right here is the fisherman. Hello, how are you doing? You know what? You know what they say about all work and no play. It's good to have a hobby. How about fishing? I'll fish, yeah. I'll give you one of my rods. After you equip it, use the B button to cast. If you get a bite, quickly release the B button. Yeah, I'm bad at fishing in this game, so we might, like, do that in one episode, just kind of fish around and see what I can catch, but I don't see that being a primary source of income for us. So the reason I grab those things is I'm not too concerned about making a bunch of money right away. We can go back and get more stuff out of the mountains to sell, but I'm gonna give Beast the herb. I'm going to sell these berries. What are they called? Very berry. Alright. Creative name. We're going to throw that in there. And then we're going to pop over to the ranch over here. And we're going to give Anne a flower. And this is going to kind of be our morning routine for a little bit. We're going to do this every day and kind of build it up. So sometimes Anne spawns over here, but it's not looking like she is. She's rarely in there. Sometimes she'll be up here. Is she in the barn? Nope, it's locked. You know, I think on days that they're closed, she pops up somewhere else, and I don't know where that is. So, let's see. You know what? Let's go up to the mountain, and we're gonna go get some more stuff to sell. So you'll see how fast the day goes by as we're going. Like, you're gonna feel like, oh, you really didn't achieve that much in one day, did you? Like, it doesn't seem like much, but really, it's a little bit of something. Okay, so I can show you these guys here. So here you got the harvest sprites, and they're super cute. So I'm just gonna get these things, and these things that you're seeing spawn there every day. Hello, hey. Yep, these little guys speak in pig Latin. And then you can come in here, and there's like a little secret hiding place. Oh, it's a Umanhei. Yingbe. Hello, hey. Yep, they don't really say much. I think they have a purpose later on. Where's this lead? We don't know. We can't fit in there. Alright, so up here's a mine. We'll see that much later in the Let's Play. We got a bug. I don't know. You just do something, ladybug. Here, have a ladybug. Hey, are you the one taking over the farm? Yep, that's me. So you can actually come to these guys to make home renovations. We will be trying to get all of those. So, we've got that to look forward to. Let's go see if she's popped around. Give her a flower. It's the mailman. Oh, you know what? We actually should try and bounce back to the farm real quick, because it's turning to be evening, so that means Muscle Man, friend of ours, is going to be coming by real quick, and we want to get this stuff off, so we'll make a little bit of money. And then once we do that, we're gonna clear out a little bit more of the farm. And then we're probably gonna I just wasted the flour, but it doesn't really matter. We can go get one tomorrow. You can't sell flowers, they don't sell for anything. So one thing we need to do for sure is come over here and say hi to Flash, because that makes him faster. Then we're gonna call the dog, or we're gonna call the horse. You could do that with one of the C buttons and it'll follow you around. It's useful later on when he's full grown. You'll see why. If you hit right on the C stick, you can call your dog. So the way this works is they have a stamina meter. It starts off at 0. I believe every time you feed the dog, it goes up by 1, and every time you, it's either pick him up and put him down, or call him on the leash, or call him on the whistle. They gain a point, and that's going to be how much stamina they have during their races. You can also raise the horse's stamina by talking to him. There's calling him on the whistle, and then you can raise it by getting the brush, which we're going to try and get as soon as possible, because winning said races is really important to the overall rating you get later on. So we're going to get the horsey to follow us around, and I did miss that one yesterday. I thought I didn't, but I did, and that's what happens now. My biggest pet peeve is, one, wasting precious water, because I'm out here in California. No, not really. That's not why I hate wasting water in this game. It's just inefficient, and you have to end up going back and forth more often. But after this batch of turnips, I am in fact going to start clearing off this area over here and farm in this corner. So let's pull out the hammer here and start doing a little bit of work. There we go. So we'll start clearing that area out. I can't remember if I watered them all or if I ran out of water, but we'll head back over there. We'll kind of cut a path out here. How's that sound? Seems like a legit idea. Cut a path through the wilderness. So these logs are kind of like the no, the hammer's not going to take down a weed. So these large logs are kind of like the giant rocks, where they take multiple hits from the tool to take it down. Again, it is, I believe, 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and it goes down. And all that wood actually goes into one of our silos, and when it's in our silo, we can use it to upgrade our house. We gotta pay the construction workers to do it, and it takes a bunch of time, and it's kind of a pain because they can get in the way. But, it's important. We gotta get that rating. We gotta do well. We gotta make Dad proud. It's the mission statement. The whole reason I decided to do this was like, you know what, I'm gonna make Dad proud, and I'm gonna film it, and it's gonna be a thing I've never done before in one of my favorite games. Probably the Nintendo 64 game I played the most, next to Star Wars Rogue Squadron and Super Mario 64. Both of which I would love to do a Let's Play of at some point. What's up? What's up, Beast? I forgot your name for a second. Alright, so... No, oop, wrong way. Alright, now we're gonna pop up here. We're gonna go to the mountain. We're gonna grab some stuff to feed Beast and a flower for Anne. We're gonna go give Anne a flower and chat her up. Flower. Food. If he'll grab the food. There we go. That's dog food. And a berry. Berry. Alright. So far, so good. I think we're on the right track here. Alright, so pop that in there for the Doge. We're gonna pop that in there for our monetary needs. We're gonna call the horse just in case, talk to him, call the dog just in case. He just peed on the lawn. Good boy. At least he didn't pee inside. And it's already nighttime. That's what I'm talking about. So we missed going to see Anne today, which is not really that big a deal, but it will set us back a day, which is, towards the end where it might be counting like, we're getting a little close to the end here. And, that kind of thing is a wasted opportunity, so that it goes by real quick. So this game disguises itself as a nice little fun, slow-paced sandbox, but don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. This is far from a slow-paced sandbox. Alright, so I believe tomorrow should be harvest day on our turnips, except for our stray one. You know, there's Beast, there's Horsey, call dog, call horse. There we go. Alright. And that whistle is so ear-screeching in my ear. It's bad, okay? Alright, so we're gonna go over here, and this time she's gonna be around. Yeah. Hello, I'm Ann. Nice to meet you. My family runs a ranch. If you ever want to raise animals, just talk to my dad. Yeah, no, you don't remember me? Here, have a flower. I remember what is that for me? Thank you. Yeah, it's for you. Have a nice day. She didn't remember us, guys. She gave us a horse for free, but she didn't remember us. Take of that what you will. I'm not entirely sure what to say about that. How much money do we have? We have 350. Let's go out and get some more stuff. Let's go on a stuff run. Oh, this is Karen. She's another one of the romantic options in this game. She's usually the one I go for. Just historically speaking, was the first one I figured out when I played this game as a kid, and you know, I kind of just fell into a pattern, and that's why I'm not doing the same thing for this place. So it's, you know, familiar to me, but a little bit foreign. You know, see something I've never seen before. So we're gonna keep on plugging. So you might have noticed there's a spot up here you can go, so we'll go show this off real quick. We can't show it off in full yet, but we will very soon. In fact, I think we will in this part. We'll come back here tomorrow and we'll see what's up with this special area. We need another flower, so we might as well grab one of these so we can go see, and potentially early tomorrow, seeing we are gonna spend some time doing stuff that's in our field a little bit more, you know. We're gonna make some money. We're gonna drop this stuff off and make a little bit of cash. So next time we get crops and stuff, we can, you know, get a little bit more than one batch going. So if I do have a complaint about this game, is it's the menu system. Something they have definitely fixed in pretty much every Harvest Moon since this one. Though, in my opinion, this is the best Harvest Moon, F you fight me. Sorry, not sorry. But, oh, no, we're not selling that. We're gonna put that back in the bag. Put that back in the bag. Right on. Alright. So we got that. We got those growing. Let's clear out a little bit of the field here. You know, let's, see this? So this is our path, right? Here? Kinda doesn't look like a path, does it? You know, I've always been, like, super organized whenever I clear this out, and it kind of feels liberating to just be like, you know what, I got a long time to do it. It's not that big a deal. It'll get done. Like, it's good. We do have to start talking to more people and stuff like that, because we don't want to be seen as antisocial. So when you are here and you get stuff, he's like, this is all today's shipment, right? Alright, I'm taking it, okay? And then, pow, we have 710 bucks. So I think we make 200? Or maybe a little under 200, which is A-okay by me. So we got the axe out. We're gonna bust out our hammer and start hammering some rocks here until nightfall, and then we'll, alright, we're gonna finish this one. We're gonna take out a few, because I feel like we wasted, I didn't really waste time, but, alright. One more for good measure. And then we are going to go to sleep, and I believe today we should wake up to a beautiful, beautiful sight. It's raining, so that's one thing to show off. So we're gonna pop out here into the rain. Hey, it's the mayor. Hello, the sewing festival will be held in the square tomorrow. Join us if you like. I can speed it up. Well, goodbye. See you later. Oh, that's going to make my stuff so much less robotic and Kirk-like. Yep, so we got grown crops here. And this is going to fetch us a nice little sum. And except for that one. And, you know, normally in this case, I do prefer to ship everything all at once. And then I would save the one that's going to come up tomorrow because I forgot to water it. For the thing that we're going to do here in a bit. But just to show you for the episode, I'm going to go ahead and save one turnip once we're done here. In the future, I am probably just going to fast forward through these just menu bits because I'm not trying to waste anybody's time. Alright, so we're going to hang out here. Oh, it's raining. We can't show it off today. You know what? That's right, we can't do it in the rain. I'm not going to be a fool. And we are going to drop that turnip in there. We'll make bank today. That's going to grow. We don't have to water it because it's raining. Pretty self-explanatory, but, you know. Game mechanics sometimes don't always make sense, so it's good to point it out. At least I feel. Alright, so we're just going to kind of grab some stuff, because I don't know where Anne's going to be today. Because it's raining, that kind of shakes things up. Well, she'll probably be inside her place. We'll see what we can do. We got a flower, we got some stuff. I think we got enough to go try and give her a flower. See if we can find her. See, what day is it today? Today's Sunday, so the flower shop's closed today anyway, so can't go get more seeds. We'll double check to make sure I'm wrong, and it's not. And you know, we don't want to spend too much time outside today. So this is where you could buy animals by talking to him, and you can get feed for your chicken and your cows and your sheep, because there's also sheep. But we don't have that kind of money. We don't have chicken money. See, is she in the house? No, she's not. We'll check the field, and if she's not there, then well, so be it. I'll do a little bit of research on Anne, as creepy as that sounds, off camera, and see, learn a little bit more about it so we can get on this, because we have to make Dad proud. Everything has to go flawless. So we're going to check the flower shop and just double check that it's closed today, but I'm 90% sure closed on Sundays. Alrighty. Let's stop by the bakery. Why not? We got a little bit of money. We got, border weirdness. Hello and welcome to the store. We have many kinds of flowers and vegetable seeds. If you have any questions about vegetables, just ask my mother. Your shop's closed today, Potpourri. May you help me? Yes. Oh gosh, it's so expensive. You know, we'll have a cake for no good reason because we're not out of stamina. But you know, we'll get our cookie card. That is, I actually don't know what that does. So, oh, we got cake. You know what? Instead of eating the cake, we're gonna hold on to the cake, and we're gonna give the cake to Anne next time we see Anne. Let's just take a pop around. Let's pop into the church and see what's going on in here. How do you do? So you're going to run the farm, I know it's a lot of work. Good luck. Thank you very much. Sometimes you'll find the kids in here at school because this is where they go to school. We haven't seen the kids yet, actually, I don't think. What is it? I think it's Ben and Stu. So the bar's closed on Sundays and it's open from 6 to midnight. Open 10 to close. Wednesdays closed on Wednesdays and weekends. And then, well, okay, we can pop into the art shop here, and there's nothing we can buy right now. If we try to buy this, he just tells us that it's not for sale. It's one of his mistakes. I have no idea why. Maybe just a little bit of immersion building, possibly. Not exactly sure what to call it. So we got some stuff we can sell. So before it gets to be evening, let's head back to the farm and sell the stuff. I love how there's no music on rainy days. It just makes the whole game kind of feel more atmospheric. So we can't forget to feed Beast here. And let's call Beast. Let's call Flash. Let's talk to Flash. Alrighty. He doesn't have to go in the barn. He is not affected by rain, thankfully. we'll do a little bit of work, but I don't want to risk getting sick and waste a whole day because we don't have anyone to come and take care of us. This is all today's shipment, right? I'm taking it, okay? And let's see. We were at 830, so we basically made off of that 300. So we made 100 profit off of what we spent. Not a lot. Turnips don't sell for too much. But we're going to go to bed early tonight. It's raining. Might as well. And on the new day, we shall have a turnip that is ready. Ready to go. And you know, I forgot to sell these yesterday, and that happens. It's unfortunate, but things happen. We're just going to feed that to the dog. We're going to say hi there. We're going to whistle. We're going to say hi to the Doge. We're going to put it down. We're going to whistle. Alrighty, and now we're going to take this. And we are not going to sell it. What are we going to do, you ask? Well, we're going to go to the secret place. So, you come up here to this little creek, pond, meadow, thingamajigger place of something. Then we're gonna take a turnip. We're gonna throw it in the water. What? Why are you doing that? What? It appears that I have made a mistake. Color me confused. Color me very confused. Alrighty, game. Alrighty. It's been a while. Sorry for the build-up, guys. So, I guess we'll just finish off this day real quick. Just run through the motions. Let's go give Anna cake and buy some new seeds. Then we'll plant the seeds, and we'll probably clear out some of the farm and crash out for the night. So while we're kind of going about our business here, train of thought is gone, son. Wow, she is nowhere to be found. Looks like it's closed. Oh, today's the festival. Therefore, everything's all messed up. So, you know what? Oh, and I bet you that's why the turnip got wasted. It's this festival day. It doesn't make any sense to me, but like I said earlier, game mechanics don't always make sense. So, we're gonna run up here. It should be time now. Yep, alright. And here we are. This year's king is the potion shop dealer. Please sow the seeds. Good luck. Tisk tisk. Making an old man do the job. What a hard masters. Who are you going to choose for an assistant? My grandchild wants to go. Hey, Stu. Is it really okay, Kent? No problem. I don't like high places. Okay, so there's Kent and Stu, the kids. We finally get to meet them. So this is a cool little festival where every spring they tie seeds to balloons. They send somebody up to go do something. I'm really not 100% sure why they put the person up in the hot air balloon, but we're gonna talk to Anne here just to make sure that we talk to her. It's kind of a girl thing kind of festival. Unfortunately, we can't open our menu, so we can't give her anything. You're the last one. Is it okay to give the sign to let them fly? Is there anything left undone? No, nothing. So we're gonna get a balloon, and we're gonna let it fly. And next year, I tell you, we're gonna go out in that weather balloon. We're gonna go out in that weather balloon. Today was a good day, and I'm going to have a good sleep. And with that, everybody, I would like to bid you a good night, or a good day, or a good afternoon, or a good morning, whatever time you happen to reach this video. If you liked it, hit the like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to subscribe, that's super cool, and you're awesome. Everybody have a great day. See you in part 2.